Masturbation is homosexuality. You're having sex with a man.
Ever notice how when these homophobic, genophobic religious fundies talk about anything to do with sex, especially as it relates to anything LGBT related, it's always about men. Males. What, like a lesbian can never engage in a little hand-to-gland combat? Let's do this. Greetings, fellow space travelers, Bionic Dance here. Today we're dealing with Dave Dolbenmeyer, or Coach Dave as he likes to be known. He's a radio host and podcaster out of Ohio, and he's about as fundy as they, wait for it, come. Yeah, he's got some truly bizarre ideas about sex, as you'll soon see.
Now you put images of a woman in your mind, but you're having sex with a man.
Thing is, homosexuality is about wanting somebody of the same sex. Take it from someone with a little bit of experience in this area, being a lesbian and all. If someone is playing a little 5-on-1 and they're thinking about the opposite sex, if that's what they need for this activity, then the very last thing they are is homosexual.
That's where the devil will take us if we give him free rein in our minds.
And that's bad. Sorry, not seeing it.
That's why I said in the commentary that I wrote yesterday, I don't know if I have time to read it, and I don't know if I should read it. Sex is a behavior, guys. It's a behavior.
It's kind of a necessary behavior. You know, propagation of the species and all that. Why would your God make something so necessary and so pleasurable also such a taboo? How does that make any sense?
An orgasm, oh, do I have to say that, Lord?
He's so hung up on sex that he doesn't even want to say the words associated with it. Orgasm is a scientific term, dude. There shouldn't be any shame in saying it. Hell, there shouldn't be any shame in the first place, but he takes his hang-ups rather far.
This just sounds awful. I just got to say it. Sometimes one of the greatest feelings that you could ever have is a bowel movement. You guys ever had one of those moments where you thought you could never get home? It's like, man, I'm holding it, I got to get home. Can you run in the house? And the relief that comes?
Relief, yes. I can't say it's a pleasant sensation, much less one of the most pleasurable. This guy has actually compared the Big O to dropping the kids off at the pool. I know it's a cliche, but anybody think this guy might be in some serious weapons-grade denial of his own sexual leanings?
Well, is that feeling any different than the relief that you get when you have an orgasm?
Yes.
Both of them are temporary releases and feelings of pleasure. One is associated with sex and one isn't.
I don't know what kind of dumps this guy's been taking, and I don't think I want to know. Or maybe he's just doing sex wrong. But either way, count me out.
They are bodily functions. Oh, man. Don't laugh at me. You know I'm telling you the truth.
See, the thing is, I think I might understand it. I might even empathize a little. See, guys like him seem to want to live in a world where you can take certain things for granted, where everything is simple, all the angles are 45 to 90 degrees, where men are men and women are women, and each are attracted to the opposite. There's no homosexuality, no gender confusion, nothing is weird. And I kind of get wanting that, wanting certain things to be simple, so you don't have to be on your guard, where you can run on automatic. But you guys know how I feel about that. I'd rather we all think. It keeps us sharp, forces us to be prepared. Sure, that's scary, but so is the world, like it or not. And the hang-up about sex. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I might get that too. It's the 45 and 90 degree angle thing again, metaphorically speaking. Look at someone's face. It's nice and smooth and regular, usually associated with beauty and attractiveness. Okay, sure, that doesn't describe everybody, but bear with me here. Compare it to people's pelvic region. Suddenly, everything is wrinkly and floppy and flappy. Waste comes out of it, there's strange hair down there, and sometimes it doesn't smell so pleasant. When contrasted with the face, it's kind of a horror show. Again, not everybody feels this way, but I bet they do. It goes back to the first part of their holy book, back to Genesis, when Adam and Eve cover their naughty bits with leaves when they start to feel shame. Theists are taught right from the beginning to be terrified of nakedness. I, on the other hand, was raised by hippies. Nudity isn't exactly one of my hang-ups. But my empathy isn't absent, and I think I understand their world, at least in principle. And I feel sorry for them. That can't be a lovely or secure way to live. And they use that religion-based fear to treat anybody who upsets their right-angled world like crap. And I'm thinking, that's gotta stop. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is Bionic Dan saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please think. You're still here? It's over. Rate the video, subscribe, and close the window. Go.